Welcome to day 35. We are going cardio and core today. You do not need any equipment. We are going to be working on a timer. So let's get warmed up and then we'll go from there. All right. I'm going to have us start on our backs. Lie all the way down and we're going to extend everything long on the ground. So legs way out in front of you, arms up overhead. And then we're going to take 5 deep breaths. So just reach everything, stretch, and pay attention to the body. Two more breaths. And 5. Okay, keep your left leg on the ground and bring your right leg up. Pull behind that leg. Deep inhale. Drop it. And then bring up the next one. Ooh, those legs are a little tight. Keep that going. We'll go 3 each side. Here's 2. Check in with that core. The leg is staying long, so you will have that low back arch just a bit, but we want to get that push down into the ground as the leg comes up, that low back. All right, bring both feet in so that your knees are bent. Push your hips up into your glute bridge, and then we're going to do some arm rotations. Bring your arms up overhead, and then exhale, slide them down along the ground. So just create a little snow angel. 2, we'll go 1 more. And 3, and then scissor your arms. Right arm goes behind, left arm down by your heel, and switch. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, both arms back up overhead, elbows pulled down by the rib cage. So create kind of a goalpost. Inhale, push it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hit 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Okay, drop your hips. Let your knees drop over side to side, left and right. Put those arms out in a T. Check in with that low back. Check in with your hips. Here's 2. We're going to go 1 more each side. And 3. All right, come all the way up to standing. And we're going to get going. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be on a timer. We're going to have 30-second cycles. We are going to start with jumping jacks and planks. Just a front plank. Your jumping jack, get as much out of it as you can, as your body wants, as your body is able. I know that some of us, it's not really great to jump a lot, so please don't feel like that's, like you don't need to be here, or don't check out just because you aren't able to do some of the jumping moves or even some of the plank moves. I'm going to give you alternates and just stick with it. So jumping jacks, obviously, okay, or I want you can lean over those legs, make sure the core is still strong, back is flat. You're going to inhale and then exhale. Okay, that's option number 2. Or you can hang here and then do an inhale, exhale. 1 leg goes as the arms come up overhead, keeping it a little bit more mellow, but still getting those arm rotations. Following up the jumping jack, we're going to go into a forearm plank. If you prefer a high plank, that's fine. If you don't plank at all, you are going to hold a bird dog. So you're going to extend your opposite arm and leg, and you're going to hold it, okay? Just checking in with your form, trying to keep hips, shoulders, legs, everything in a line. Okay, here we go. Good old jumping jacks. Ready, set, and go. This would be a great day for some music going along the side. I don't know if I've suggested it before, or it may have been a while since I have, but if you hit up your sessions here, watch the videos on your laptop, let's say, then you can use your phone for some music on the side. That's how I do yoga online. And so the instructors that I use, they don't have music, hit your plank or your bird dog. And so I just set up my station that I like on the side and play it from there. And it works really well. Flex through that core, wrap around those glutes, push into the elbows pull back toward your toes. If you're in a bird dog, focus on your shoulder blades setting in, retracting those shoulder blades, core holding strong. Okay, set 2 of 5. I don't know if I told you that. Back to your jumping jacks. Get those arms opening nice and wide. Think about that stack still in the body, right? How's your posture, your positioning? Good old jumping jacks. Back to your plank. Tuck into that belly. Flex deep through that core. Make it as tough as you can. Flex deep. Stay contracted. Set 3. As awkward as it may be to talk about, this is also a great time to work on little Kegel exercises, strengthening the muscles on the bladder. You know, sometimes doing jumping jacks can be problematic if you need to go pee. But you've got to train those muscles too. Back to your plank. Flex it in deep. Tuck it strong. Goes quick. We don't have transition time. So however long it takes you to transition, you cut that much out of your next cycle. So try to work fast. Here we go. Big movements with your arms. Those calves getting some work. Strengthening your ankles. Okay, here we go, plank. I think this is our last one. Shoulders up over those forearms just a bit. Tuck your tailbone. Strong straight line, shoulders, hips, heels. So make sure your butt's not sagging. Build traction and flexion through that core. Oh, no. This is 5. Last round. Even think about what muscles you're using in the legs to pull those legs out, push them back in. This is our last plank for now, or bird dog. Tuck it in, flex it deep. Don't look for the easiest way to get where you're going. Stay flexed and connected. Time. Okay, next up, stretch through those feet and ankles. Calves, push into your down dog. Wrap one foot around and then the other. All right, we're going to do lateral taps and a single leg glute bridge. So your glute bridge, we'll do 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. Okay, your lateral taps, extend, tap side to side. Of course, if you need to keep it more mellow, then just tap, try to drop one arm down, and then the other. That's it. Ready, set, and go. Extend, hold that core. We woke it up in all of our planks. Line up that knee and toe. Get as low as you can. Please check in with that upper middle back. It likes to round. We have to keep it flat. 3, 2, 1. Lie down. Push up. You can hold a regular glute bridge or hit up your single with me. Drive through that leg. Switch. Hold strong. Flex that lifted leg. Level off your hips. All right, roll it up. Get your taps. Oops. I have my own issues. These ones are funky sometimes. Jump away, jump over. All in the details. Time. Lower down. Single leg. I'm going to start opposite this time. Opposite leg. I'll lose a couple seconds. All right, switch off of that first side. Drive through, flex both legs. Keep wrapping around that thigh. Coming up. Set 3. Feeling those legs, feeling that core. Heart rate. Long back. 3, 2, 1. Lift up that leg, single leg glute bridge. Punch those hips up. Keep everything flexed. Switch. Gear up. Coming up. Set 4. Whew. Try to keep that pace. Drop as low as you can. You don't have to tap the ground. Get your butt back. Keep your back flat. Okay, drop. Lift that leg. Drive it up, drive it up. Whew. Switch. Trying to keep those hips level and driving up. Glutes should be feeling it. All right, last set here. Line that knee and toe. Find your pace. And then push it a little more. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Single leg glute bridge. 5 seconds here. Switch. Flex through that core. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, hug those knees in a second. Release that low back. All right. This one, I think is going to be our toughest one yet. I'm looking forward to it. Squat jacks. So you're going to hold your squat and then jumping jack in and out from there. Right? Stand nice and low. Try not to come up high. And then we're going to do a Ticktock plank, side to side. Elbows will go down. You're going to rotate side to side. Now, if you're not jumping, squat, step out, step out, step out, step out. And then I want you to do a side march, getting into those obliques. Okay, here we go. Ready, set. Squat it down. Stay low as you jump in and out. Get your legs narrow, wide. Kind of on your toes in your narrow squat, and then on those heels in your wide squat. That's it. Hold that core. 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Ticktock planks. Set up your plank. Rotate those hips side to side. Or you're doing your standing march, pulling your knees to the sides. Keep that belly button pulled strong, tailbone tucked under. Okay, coming up, squat jacks. We got it, set 2. Please watch your knees. They have to go with the toes. We got it. Push into it. Embrace that burn. Time. Ticktock planks. You got it. All right, back up. Woo. Set 3. Don't forget about your core. I know your legs are screaming. Use that core to make sure you're protecting the low back. Keep that pelvis neutral. You got it. Woo. Ticktock planks. These are nothing compared to those squat jacks. Feel that grab though. Create the work. Side to side. Setting it in. Okay. 2 sets left. Don't stop. Value just come up a little higher and stop. You got it. You gotta want it. Keep it going. You got it. You got it. Time. Told you. Ticktock planks. Strong back. Keep those elbows evenly pressed into the ground. One more set in this round, and then we only have one more block of work. Hang in. Notice how what your mind is telling you makes a difference in finishing or not. Hang in there. Time. Last Ticktock planks. Push into those elbows. Where's that core? Keep it going strong. Whew. Nicely done. All right. Got sweaty on that one. Okay, the last one is going to be mountain climbers and heel presses. Two options for your mountain climbers. Okay, stay on your hands and knees. Push, pull, push, pull one leg for your first 30, one leg or the other leg for the second, or you can do super marches, right? Or just a standing high knees. All right. I'm going to give those legs a little extra stretch. I just know I'm going to get going on those mountain climbers. They're not going to want to come in deep. I'm going to get sloppy. So that's when it's good to take that break, take that rest, stretch it out all the way through the bottoms of the feet. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Mountain climbers, or your hands and knees leg extension, or your march, and then your heel presses on your back, pushing the heels straight up. Find your solid plank. Run those knees. Use that core. Support the pelvis. Those legs running in. 3 seconds. Time. Press barely straight up. Barely meaning you're not going to get super duper high range if you're doing it right. Focus on that low belly contraction. If moving the feet or the butt up off the ground moves the work, all right, flip it over. From that low belly, just focus on holding the legs and your low belly. Want to get that low core. Using my earpiece. Sorry, cheating. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Means I'm getting sweaty. Okay. Press through those heels. Bottom of the second. Focus on the low belly. Please, please. It's not about getting it done. It's about feeling it and that low belly. Time. Flip it over or stand it up. Feeling hamstrings and core. 10 seconds left. Flip it over. Bottom of the third. Okay, these are super adding up. This is good. This is good. Such a small move. It burns. Flip it over. Mountain climbers. Set 4. Come on, hang on to it. 10 seconds left. Flip it over. Heel presses. Small little presses. Get your legs as straight as you can. If you have tight hamstrings, your movement may be even smaller. That's okay. Remember, low belly. I know I've said it every time, but I'm telling you, that's where we need it. Okay, last step. Try to keep your shoulders up over those wrists. We're over halfway. Now 10 to go. Time. Whew. This is it, bottom of the 5th. Try to make sure you're not using your neck to try to get more range. Spread across those shoulders. Time. Lovely, lovely. We made it. Well done. Extend your right leg long. Hug around your left knee. Pull it into your chest. Rotate your ankle back and forth. And then push that knee over to the right. Extend your left arm long. Drive your I'm used to low belly. Drive your left shoulder into the ground. Rotate that left knee over. Fantastic. Whew. Okay, come back to center. We're going to just go straight into the other side. Pull the right knee in. Hold there a little bit. Try to bring it more toward your sternum as opposed to your armpit. And then push it over. Right arm goes out. Look over your right shoulder, right arm. Rotate your palm so it's facing the ground. Push that knee down to the ground. Continue to send feedback. Those of you who have, I'm listening. I hope you feel that. And it's been good. It's worked out really well. Obviously, depending on what you ask for, come in, grab your figure 4. Might not happen. Just a quick figure 4 here each side, and then we're going to flip over and stretch from the other direction. Since yesterday, we stretched from the back. So switch to that other side, tug in deep. Remember, you can also use a wall. All right, rock and roll it up. Bring your right leg forward, and then drive your left knee back. If you'd like, you can lift that left knee up off the ground. Let that hip drop, and maybe the right knee fall away from the shoulder a bit. Plant your left hand if you can on the ground, or you might need, and you can also keep that knee down. You might need to grab something a pillow or box or ball if you have it to support. And then we're going to rotate up. So depending on how flexible you are or aren't, bring the floor up to you. So if you can keep that back knee down or lift it. Try to keep that right hip dropped and then let your right arm pull you. Okay, drop the back knee, hinge back, toe comes up, reach your chest forward toward the toe. Get that stretch in your calf, your hamstring. And then we're going to hit our pigeon. So pull the foot over, walk it forward, walk your back knee back and down, rotate your hips so that they're squared off to the ground. You can use some traction in your hands to kind of help twist the body as well. If you have the flexibility, feel free to also go onto your forearms. All right, plant into those hands. Walk your back knee in. Okay, we'll have a little fun with our transition. So plant into your hands and bring both legs back so you're in a plank position. Push your hips back. Downward facing dog. Lift that left leg up nice and high. And then swing it forward outside that left hand. Drop your back knee. If you want, yep, there it is, that side. I get that nice little pop. And then again, try to get that twist. Plant into your right hand. Open the left hand up and then let it drop behind you. Bring it back down. Back knee comes down. Front toe comes up. Straighten the legs. Square off those hips. Reach the chin toward your toes. And then take that foot across, pigeon on the left side. Walk your back knee down. It's all about getting that pelvis square to the ground, not how low you go. So whatever feels good for your body. And if this doesn't feel good, flip back around and do your figure 4 stretch again, using the wall or from your back. But remember, if you're up here, that's fine. Getting a stretch, that's what counts. Okay, let's push it up. Hinge over those legs. How's your forward fold coming along? You getting any closer to the ground? Do you feel any more relief or release through those hamstrings? Hopefully. Planting your hands. Tuck that chin if you'd like. You can put a little more pressure into your hands. Grab that core. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach, reach, reach. All right. Fantastic job. Another set of 5 workouts done. And I will see you soon for day 36.